Hi guys, thanks for joining us on YouTube. As explained earlier on today, and hopefully there's plenty of you who are going to join in this evening with Charlie Brister. We've got a great FOB training workout for you, streaming live from Glasgow with our BMF instructor and franchisee up there, Charlie Brister. For any of you who heard from him earlier on in the week on Instagram, we had a great little interview with him. We're going to be delivering this workout via Zoom. It's one of our two-way workouts where the members of BMF Glasgow will be training hard with Charlie, and hopefully you guys will follow along with us on YouTube. So there's just over a minute to go before we get started. So if you're not ready to get exercising and get training, you'll need a little bit of space around you, whether you're indoors or outdoors. You'll need some form of weighted pack, so a rucksack, a sandbag, a power bag, a towel wrapped up with a bit of weight inside it, anything that will allow you to get started with this session. Charlie, I'm going to hand over to you. So if you want to do a quick introduction before we get started, is there anything you need the YouTubers to get ready and be prepared for?
Hi there guys, good evening and welcome to Glasgow. The session this evening, obviously a FOB-based session, so we're going back to kind of when we guys as the instructors within Be Military Fit, we are all, or most of us are all, ex-armed members of the armed forces, so we used to train on operations, we used to train in environments where we didn't have a lot of stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and replicate that for you guys. So tonight's workout, we're going to be using a bit of improvised kit. So what we're going to use is basically a rucksack or a day sack, something that any military guy, regardless of where he's going to be, he's going to have his day sack with him. It's going to have his essential kit in it. So what you're going to do with that, or what I'd like you to do, or what you hopefully already done with that, is you fill that up with some weight. Doesn't want to be too heavy, wants to be kind of weight that you're going to be able to press overhead. So don't put sort of 50, 60 kilos in it, so obviously you're not going to then be able to press that overhead. The session itself, we'll start off with a little warm-up. We'll go into the warm-up just in 30 seconds, just to let anyone else who's wanting to join on, and then we'll get into the session itself. The session itself is going to last for about 30-35 minutes. Mixture of strength work to begin with, then we're going to go on to a little bit higher intensity interval training in the middle, still using the kit, still using the equipment, and then we're going to finish off with a best effort AMRAP, so just a little workout at the end to get the heart rate up and get anything else left that you have in the tank. So a bit of admin before you start the session. As always, what we always like to do when we're doing these kind of sessions is just make sure you've got room around you. If you're doing the session indoors, make sure you're not going to knock anything over, make sure you're not going to bang into anything when we start doing the session. If you do have your rucksack, etc., just leave that to one side just now. You don't need it just now. We're just going to go into a little warm-up to begin with. So all we get to do with the warm-up, nice and simple, hands down by the side of the body to start with. We're just going to roll the shoulders to start. So nice big circles right the way round, really try and exaggerate that movement. So we're shrugging the shoulders right the way up towards the earlobes and then rolling them right the way back. From there, we're going to go the opposite direction now. So again, nice big circles going right the way around, taking those shoulders up by the ears everywhere if we can. And then steady there. Now we're going to take the arms across the body, overlapping the arms, one arm high and one arm low. Really focus on pulling those arms back, opening up the chest, squeezing the shoulder blades together at the rear. From there now, look to take one arm high to the sky, one arm low to the ground. Again, just going to alternate that position now, high to low, really big sweeping movements. Try to go through as full a range of movement as you can. So nice big full range. Steady there now. Now from there, one hand on the front of the body, one on the back. We're just going to alternate that position, taking one arm to the front, one arm to the back. With this, we want to have our feet shoulder width apart. And as we start rotating, we can start adding the core into the movement as well. So a little twist onto the toe to get the core activated as well. Start working through the side of the body, through the obliques as well. Steady there now, continuing that, hands on the side of the body now. We're going to go into side bends, just reaching left to right, reaching down. As you reach down, pull that other arm up, pull that elbow up high to the sky. So get it moving, get the body moving as much as we can. We're going to be putting weight, resistance through the body. So we want to get these joints working, we want to get the body lubricated. From there then, feet shoulder width apart, plant them on the ground. Just little circles with the hips going in one direction to start with. Start off with small circles. Gradually from those small circles, you want to start increasing them, making them a little bit bigger until you're eventually hinging all the way forward. You're feeling that stretch coming up the back of the legs through the hamstrings. From there, steady, go the opposite direction. Again, little circles. Nice, easy circles going one way to start and gradually Increase it until you're eventually hinging all the way forward. You're feeling that big stretch coming through the back of the legs, through the hamstrings. And steady there. From there, we're going to break it into a jog now. As we break it into the jog, every couple of steps, I just want to open up the hip. Nice big step out, nice big stride out. Lift that knee up nice and high. Really try and force that movement, open it up, get the joints moving, get the hips moving. And from there, we're going to go the opposite direction now. So we're going from now, the outside in, bringing that leg right the way in. Again, getting those hips moving. And steady there. We're going to go down the body slightly now. Feet together, knees together, little circles through the knees, going in one direction. From there, we're going to take those circles the opposite direction. Again, getting the knees moving. Rotating it around, rotating it around. And steady there. From there now, left foot on the floor. Kicking with the right leg. Little small kicks to begin with. Bending at that knee. So bring the heel up to the backside. Try to get the heel to strike the glutes at the rear. Eventually building up to your full range movement. All the way up. Big kick. And steady there. Right foot down now. Kicking with the left. Again. Small kicks to begin with, little kicks to begin with, and gradually build up that momentum to nice big kicks, taking that foot up nice and high. And steady there. From there, feet now shoulder width, plant them. We're going to squat down nice and low, elbows to the insides of the knees. From there, from this position, we're going to go a bit internal, external rotations. We'll take the right hand loose, bring that right knee down to the floor, back up, take the left hand loose, back up. We're just going to alternate that position now. Rotating through the hip, taking the knee to the ground, that internal rotation. Again, getting those hips moving, getting those hips working. Starting to get these joints working, starting to get them moving. And steady there. From there now, we're going to drop to the press up position. From that press up position, I want you to bring the right foot all the way up next to the right hand. From there, push the hips down towards the floor. Hold that position for 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to take that foot back now. Bring the opposite foot up. Again, left foot next to left hand. Again, push those hips down to the floor. Hold them for 3, 2, 1. Steady there. Back to our press up position now. We're going to move the hips now, taking them to one side, all the way over to the opposite side. Big stretches. Getting those hips down to the floor, all the way up and all the way over. All the way up, all the way over. And steady there. From there, bring yourself up onto your feet. As we get up onto our feet now, we're going to go into a jog. Start bringing the knees up to the front. Start to lift the legs up. Start to get that heart rate up a little bit higher. Leaning forward now. Bring the heels up to the bum. And steady there. From there now, bit of dynamic stretching. We're going to go forward into lunge. Push the hips to the ground. Back in. Step it forward. Push the hips to the ground. Alternating the reps, switching legs each time. Now adding the arms into the movement. Stretch out the chest. Pull those arms wide. Shoulders coming together at the rear. Opening up the chest. Now adding rotation. We're going to step forward. We're going to rotate over that leg. Back in. Step it in. Step forward again. Rotate over the leg. Back in. Make sure we're twisting that core. We're rotating the trunk. Step all the way. Doing good, guys. Stick with it. Getting that body warmed out. Steady there. From there, go down. Press that position once again. This time we're going to go to T rotation. Round we go. Back in. Round we go. Back in. One hand at a time. Taking it round. Getting those arms moving. Getting those muscles moving. Getting that body moving. Getting ready for the session. And steady there. Back up to our feet. Once again, into our jog. A little bit faster this time. Bringing those knees up, nice and high. Lifting them up to the front. And then leaning forward, heels up to the bum. Nice and quick, nice and fast. All the way up now. And one last time, we're going to go to our lunge. A little bit faster now. Stepping forward. Trailing knee down. Nice and quick. Getting that heart rate up. Getting that body ready for the movements to come. And steady there, guys. Steady there. If you now want to grab yourself a quick sip of water, guys, now's the time to grab yourself a quick sip of water. Grab your pack, grab your weight. If you've got a day sack, get a hold of it. If you've got a power bag, get a hold of it. Sandbag, get a hold of it. Kettlebell, dumbbell, get a hold of it. Whatever you're going to be training with this evening. If you've got a day sack, make sure up. So if it's zips, etc., make sure they're closed. Don't want all your weight falling out on top of your head when we start exercising. So what we're going to do to start off with, guys, we're going to start off with a bit of strength work. We're going to work pairs of exercises. The first exercise we're going to work is a front squat. What we need to do with the front squat is take hold of your day sack. I don't want you to use the handles of the day sack, guys, or your rucksack. I want you to hold the top and bottom of it. Keep it nice and tight into the body. Shoulders back, chest proud. We're going to squat all the way down, keeping the shoulders back, all the way back up. Squatting down, all the way back up. From there, exercise number 2. Our day sack or our weight goes onto the floor. We're going to take hold of the handles. We're going to work a deadlift. So standing up tall, we're going to hinge at the hips, take our weight to the ground, keeping the back straight, shoulders back, up and squeeze the glutes, back down, up and squeeze the glutes, back down. We're going to work each exercise for 30 seconds, guys. We're going to have then a 15-second rest. We'll then go into a second round and a third round on that exercise before progressing on to the next pair of exercises. All good? So grab your kit, guys. Grab your kit. Make sure you quickly check it. Make sure nothing's going to fall out of it, especially if it's a rucksack or a day sack. Our first exercise is the front squat, starting 3, 2, 1, and in we go. So again, take hold, top and bottom. Don't cuddle your weight, guys. Hold on to it by the end. Keep the shoulders back, back straight, all the way down into your squat, all the way up. That's it, good. Nice, steady pace, guys. Remember, we're working for time. We're working for 30 seconds. We want to try to keep working continuously through that 30 seconds. All the way down, all the way up. Keep going. You've got 5 seconds left to go. Good, well done, guys. Nice, Ian. Keep going, buddy. Good, fantastic, Simon. Try not to cuddle your bag, though. Try and grab it top and bottom if you can. 2, 1, into our deadlifts now, guys. Again, feet shoulder width, back straight, up and squeeze the glutes, back down, up and squeeze the glutes, back down. Again, work to the bit of kit you've got. If the handles are quite long, you're not going to get too far. That's fine. Make sure you get that hip hinge. Forward, back straight, shoulders back, stand up tall, squeeze the bum. Up, squeeze the bum each time. Make sure we get that hip hinge. We want to keep the legs as straight as we can. We want to be working more of a stiff leg deadlift with this than a conventional deadlift where we're bending the knees. 2, 1, steady there, guys. So 15-second rest. Then we go again. Again, we start off with the squats. Again, remember, try not to get into this position where you cuddle in your bag. You're going to curve your back if you do that. Hold it top and bottom, shoulders back, chest proud. Engage the back. 3, 2, 1. Back in we go, guys. So again, working hard. All the way down, all the way up. All the way down, all the way up. Working again, as many reps as we can, guys. Remember, we want to be working for that 30 seconds, getting as many in as we can. Good, fantastic, Kieran, good. Try to keep that weight up high on the chest if you can. James, you want to bring the elbows in, keep the weight tight to the chest, keep it in tight. Good, that's it, guys. Solid effort, good form, Ian. Keep that going, guys. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Into deadlift. Again, shoulders back, chest proud. Hinge at the hips. Feel the glutes and the hamstrings. You should feel your glutes and your hamstrings working on this, guys. Rather than the quads, you shouldn't really be feeling the quads as much. If you're feeling the quads, you're probably bending your legs a little bit more than we want to be with this. We want to get the back of the body working. So we want to get that hip hinge all the way down, all the way up. Push the hips forward, squeeze the bum. 5 seconds, guys. Good, well done. Try and keep the shoulders back, Kieran. Keep that upper back engaged. And steady there, guys, steady there. 15 seconds, guys. Then we're going to go for our last set on this exercise. 15 seconds, then we go for our last set on the exercise. Again, working our squats. And again, hold on to the tops, shoulders back. Keep the shoulders back. Starting in 3, 2, 1. And we go, guys. Again, top and bottom of the bag. Don't cuddle it. All the way down, all the way up. All the way down, all the way up. Nice, strong position. When you get into that squat, make sure those shoulders stay back. Don't come forward. Don't curve forward. Keep it back. And again, that's why we don't want to cuddle the bag. If we're cuddling our bag, we're already forward. We don't want to be forward. We want to be back. Back working. Engage the upper back, the lats, the traps. Get them back. Pull the shoulder blades together. Retract the scapula. Good. 3, 2, 1. And our deadlifts. Last time, guys. Again, keeping on the pack. Again, hinging. Up, back down. Shoulders back. Chest proud. Keep that back straight, guys. Up. Squeeze the bum. Up. Squeeze the bum. Again, working. Nice steady pace through your reps. Good, solid. Well done, guys. Fantastic, Simon. Good work, guys. You've got 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds, guys. Nice and steady. Nice and steady. Keeping it going. Fantastic. James, good man. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and steady there, guys. Steady there. Little breather. Next 2 exercises we're going to do is a back lunge and what is called a ground to overhead. A ground to overhead is as simple as it sounds. All we're going to do with the back lunge, first of all though, we take hold of our day sack the same way we did with the squat, guys. So top and bottom. From there, all we're going to do is standing tall, we step it back. We take our trailing knee down to the floor, back in, we take our trailing knee down to the floor. The next exercise is then a ground to overhead. So the bag starts on the ground, we want to take it overhead. We're going to squat ourselves down, take hold of it again, top and bottom of the bag, don't grab the handles. Top and bottom of the bag, up, overhead, back to the floor, up, overhead, back to the floor. Again, my shoulders stay back, my back stays straight, I'm bending my legs to get it up and down. And again, hold on to the top and bottom. If you hold on to the handles, it's loose, it's going to wobble all over the place. Top and bottom of the bag, solid position. Again, 30 seconds on each, guys. Back lunge to begin with. Grab your pack. Let's get ready. 3, 2, 1, stand by. Go. Again, take on into your back lunge, stepping back. Trailing knee to the floor. Hold that pack up tight, guys. Keep it into the body. Holding it by the top and bottom. Yes, it's going to keep it nice and stable. It's going to keep it tight into the body, but it's going to get the biceps working. It's going to get the back working. It's getting a lot more bang for your buck. If you cuddle in it, all your muscles are having to relax. A cuddle's a relaxing thing. We don't want to relax. We want to get these muscles working. We want to get strong. We want to fill the t-shirts. We want to get the muscles pumping, get the blood into the body. 2, 1, ground to overhead now, guys. Here we go. Squat down, up, overhead, down, up, overhead. Shoulders back, chest proud. Use the legs, guys. Bend the legs. So do not hinge. Nobody should be doing this kind of thing. No. Up. Bend the legs. Up. Overhead. Working reps. Come on, guys. Let's push. Doing great. Dig deep, guys. That's it. Good. Dig deep. Dig deep. Working hard on this session, guys. It's a FOB session. We're deployed. We're on the ground. We're working hard. You want to train hard to fight easy. Dig deep. And steady there, guys. Steady there. Again. 15-second rest, 15-second rest. Use that rest time. Suck in some air. Get some water down your bullet if you need it. We go again in 5, 3, 2, 1. Back lunges. Stand by. Go. Again, straight in. Working hard, guys. Push the reps. As many reps in as you can. If you're counting your reps, you did 10 last time. Let's get 12 this time. Push. Work hard. Dig deep, guys. Dig deep. Working in as many reps as we can. Let's get that burn, guys. Let's pump. Let's work hard. Get as many reps in as we can. Good. Brilliant, James. Keep it tight to the body. Nice, Ian. Good. Well done. Using that 10-kilo one again. Good effort, mate. 3, 2, 1. And steady. Ground to overhead. Straight into it. Let's go. Dig deep, guys. Work hard. Push with these exercises, guys. Work hard with these exercises. They're all big compound movements. So it's loads of muscles working at once. We're not messing around with little isolation stuff. We're getting the body working as a unit, Get it working. Up, back down, up, back down. Keep pushing that pace. Don't slow it down. Don't slow it down. You're 3, 2, 1. Now you can steady, guys. Pop it down. 15 seconds. We've got one more round. One more round. Dig in, work hard. Last time we're going to do this exercise. Then we're going to move on to something equally nasty. 3, 2, 1, and into our back lunges, guys. Let's get it up. Step it back. Knee to the floor. Working hard, guys. Come on, dig deep. All the way in, all the way up. These FOB sessions are supposed to be challenging, guys. They're supposed to be tough. Keep with it. Dig deep. 30 minutes of effort. 30 minutes of graft. You'll finish the session feeling like $1,000,000. All for about 10 seconds before you go for a nap. Keep it going. Well done, Richard. Good man. Richard Wardendo's working his second class of the evening already. Good effort, mate. Well done. And ground to overhead, guys. Ground to overhead. Again. Up. Over. Pop it down. Up. Over. Again. Working reps. Working reps. That's it, guys. Good, good, good. Up to the chest if we need to. From the chest. Overhead. So we're up to the clean. Then we're pressing it overhead. 10 more seconds, guys. Again. Shoulders back, chest proud. Get that weight up, overhead. 3, 2, 1. Steady, steady there, guys. Outstanding. Next 2 exercises again. Little breather, guys. Little breather. Catch your breath. We're going to go into our next pair of exercises now. So the next pair of exercises, we're going to start with a bent over row. Similar to a deadlift, guys. So again, what we want to be doing is hinging at the hips. Hinge forward. Once we've hinged forward, shoulders back, back straight. We're going to take hold of the armholes of the bag this time, or the arm loops, and then from there, we're just going to pull it up. Elbows coming along the side of the body, squeezing the back down, up, squeeze the back down, up, squeeze it back down. From there, we're going to upgrade that ground to overhead. We're going to go to a burpee. Bag starts on the floor. From the standing position, we go down, hit a press up on the bag, bring the feet in, up overhead, back down. Into your press up, overhead, back down. Again, 3 times through, 30 seconds on each, guys. Dig deep, stick with it, work hard. Rows to start with, guys. So again, standing tall, feet shoulder width, 30 seconds on the back row, starting in 3, 2, 1, stand by. Go. Hinge it forward, up, back down, Squeeze those shoulder blades, guys. Pull that bag up, squeeze the shoulder blades at the rear, lower down, under control, up. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, retract the scapula, pull those arms up. Get the back working, guys. You want to feel those muscles, so don't just go through the motions. Pull it back, squeeze the shoulder blades, rip them back, pull the shoulder blades in. 5 seconds, guys. Then we go to our burpees. 2, 1, and we go from the ground. Kick it out. Hit our press up. In. Overhead. Down. Hit our press up. In. Overhead. Stick with it. Stick with it. Stick with it. Don't drop off, guys. Nice. Well done. Brilliant, Richard. Keep it going. Solid, Simon. Solid, Simon. Nice firm base, guys, when we press that weight overhead. Good, James. Good man. 5 to go, Ian. 5 to go. Let's get another one in. 2, 1. Steady there, guys. Steady there. Again, 15 seconds rest. Then we go for round 2 again, starting off with the rows. Starting in 5 seconds, guys. 5 seconds. So use this time now. Catch the breath. 3, 2, 1. Stand by. Go. Then up, back down, shoulders back, back straight. Work the reps, pull it up. Get the back working, guys. Feel that back working. Pull it up, elbows coming along the side of the body. Squeeze the back, retract the scapula, pull it in. Get the back, the lats, the traps, the rhomboid, that whole back working. Pull it up, keep it high. 5 seconds, guys. 3, 2, 1. Into our burpees, let's go. Dig deep, hit the press up, in. Get it overhead, back to the ground. Hit the press up, in. Get it overhead, guys. Work reps, 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 as many as we can do. Stick with it, guys, stick with it. Doing well. Outstanding, Simon, good man. Working hard, guys, working hard. That's it, dig deep, guys, dig deep. Don't ease off, don't ease off. That's it, keep going. Nice, Ian, press up, chest to the bag. Good, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Steady, guys, steady there. Again, 15 seconds, chill, relax. Calm before the storm. One more round, one more round. We start again, guys. Last round on this pair of exercises in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Bent over, hinged forward. Pull that weight up, back down. Pull it up, back down. Again, elbows coming along the side of the body. Roll the weight up, lower under control, lower under control. Don't just let the weight drag itself back down. Lower under control. Remember, you're in command of that weight. Try to keep the shoulders back. Kieran, head up. Try not to arch forward. Shoulders back. Pull the shoulder blades back. That's it. Better. 3, 2, 1. Into our burpees then, guys. Into our burpees. Again, top and bottom of the bag. Down. Hit the press up. Our chest should be slamming off the back of that bag. Then we drive it up and we push it up overhead. Solid work, guys. Stick with it. Stick with it. Stick with it. Don't ease off. You're doing well, guys. Doing fantastic. Nicely done, Simon. Nice form. 10 more seconds, guys. 10 more seconds. Good. Control the weight on the way back down, James. Don't just let it drop. 3, 2, 1. And steady where we are, guys. Steady where we are. If you want to grab yourself a little bit of water, guys, now's the time to grab yourself a little sip of water, a little squish of water. We're going to go back in. We're going to go into now a bit of interval work. So we're going to go into shorter efforts. We're going to just work for 20 seconds with a little 10-second rest. So if you've ever done Tabata, those kind of intervals, those kind of things, we're going to work to those exact same timings. So we're doing exactly the same kind of thing. We're just improvising what we're doing. We're using the kit we have available. So we're going to get a rucksack this time, guys. One way to do with your rucksack this time, guys, the way to throw it on. Stick it on the back, load up, get it on the back, take a wee second to make sure it's secure, make sure it's not going to wobble around, make sure it's not going to bobble around when you start getting into the exercises. We're going to work 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We're going to do 4 exercises. We're going to start off with a sumo squat, a nice big wide stance. We work through our sumo squat all the way down, all the way up. We're then going to go to ground. We're going to go into a press up. When we go into the press up, our pack stays on our back, guys. We've not got time to take our pack off and put it back on. We're going to keep it there, all the way down, all the way up. After 20 seconds, we lock out the arms. We go to a mountain climber, knees coming under the body. Again, keeping that pack on. Not got time to take your pack on and off. It's just get to ground, get back on the feet. The last exercise we're going to do is a lunge with rotation. So we're going to step it forward into lunge, rotate the core over the lead leg, back in, back to our start point. That's our 4 exercises, guys. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, and we're going to do 4 rounds. No break, other than that 10 seconds off, 4 rounds through. All good? Starting off with sumo squats, guys. Big, wide stance. Starting. 3, 2, 1. Stand by. Go. All the way down, all the way up. Drive the knees out, guys. Drive the knees out. Don't let the knees fall in. As you squat down, drive those feet apart. Drive those knees out. Imagine you try to rip the floor apart with your feet. Spread those legs. Drive it out. 3, 2, 1. Down to ground. 10 seconds. Then we start our press ups, guys. Starting in 5, 3, 2, 1. And we go. All the way down, all the way up, all the way down, all the way up. Nice straight line through the body. Don't let the hips hang to the floor. Keep the core nice and tight. Working for our 20 seconds, guys. We've got 10 more seconds to go. Good job, guys. Well done. Keep it going. Keep it going. Final 5, 3, 2, 1. Steady there. Well done, Ian. Getting that extra one in at the end. 10 seconds, guys. Then again, we go mountain climbers. Press up position. Straight line through the body. Knees coming under. 2, 1. And we go. Drive those knees forward, guys. Keep the core nice and tight. Abs engaged. Use those hip flexors. Bring the knee under the body. Don't let your bum drift into the air, especially with that weight on your back. If your bum drifts in the air, you're going to know about it because your day sack's going to start whacking you on the back of the lid. Keep going, guys. Steady there. Steady there. Up onto our feet, guys. Up onto our feet. Exercise number 4, remember, is our lunge to rotation. 2, 1. And we go. Step it forward. Rotate over the lead leg. Back in. Back to our start point. Step it forward. Rotate over that lead leg. Back in. Back to our start point, guys. Working hard everywhere. Working hard. Good. Nice. Rotate the core, guys. Remember, don't just pass the arms around the body like a rugby ball. Make sure rotate that core. Twist through the trunk. Steady there, guys. Steady there. 10-second rest. Then we go. Round 2. Starting off. Sumos. Wide stance. Starting in 2, 1. And we go. All the way down. All the way up. All the way down. All the way up. Again. Working reps. Working for 20 seconds, guys. Getting as many in as we can. Good. Solid, James. That's it. Good. Keep that weight up nice and tight. Up onto the chest for yourself. 3, 2, 1. Steady there, guys. Steady there. Next up, we go to ground. We go for our press ups. Again, same detail. Hands under the shoulders when we're working the press ups, guys. 2, 1, and we go. All the way down. Fully bend those arms. Back up. Chest wants to brush the floor. Chest touching the floor each time. All the way down to ground. All the way back up. No half reps, guys. Let's get these reps in. Let's make sure we're working hard. We're getting the muscles going through a nice, big, full range. Push, extend. Steady there, guys. Steady there. Again, 10-second rest. Stay where we are. Remember, next exercise is our mountain climbers. Starting again in 2, 1, and let's go, guys. Come on. Pushing hard. Digging deep, guys. Digging deep. We want to work hard. Push, push, push. This section's all about getting into that fuel tank. Working hard, digging deep, sticking with it. It's going to hurt a little bit, but we're going to push through. We're going to dig deep. We're going to work hard. 2, 1, and steady there, guys. Onto our feet now. Onto our feet. Pack still on. Don't take it off, guys. That pack's going to start to wear on us. Into our lunges now. 2, 1, and we go. Step it forward. Rotate. Back in. Step it forward. Rotate. Back in. Working hard, guys. That pack does not come off. It stays on. Think about it. If you are a squaddy out on operations, your armour's on, your weight's on, your pack's on, whatever other kit you've got for the operation, it's on. You've got bar mines, everything hanging off your day sack. Weighs an absolute ton. You ain't going to put it down because you're going to have to put it back on again. Keep it on the back. 3, 2, 1. Steady there, guys. Steady there. 10 seconds. Then we go again. Back for round 3. Sumos. Still working hard, guys. 3, 2, 1. and we go. Drive it out. Push those knees out, guys. Work hard, work hard, work hard. Dig in. That's all I'm asking you tonight, guys. Dig in, work hard in this session. Push hard. Starts to hurt, starts to work through the body. Start to feel a wee bit delicate. Dig deep. That's when the mind comes into it. Becomes a mental game. We start working hard. We push hard, and we get to where we're trying to go. 2, 1. Steady, guys. Steady. Outstanding. From there, we go back down. Press up position next. Press up position. 2, 1. Let's get into it. Push all the way down, all the way up. Work hard, guys. Don't slow it down. As many reps as we can, guys. Push, 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 push. Remember, guys, these sessions are designed to push you. They're designed to be challenging. If you're not feeling these exercises, you're not working hard enough. Stick with it. From what I can see on the screen, you're all feeling these exercises. You're all working hard, which is exactly what I want to see. Steady there, guys. Steady there. 10 seconds. Then we go to our mountain climbers. Starting again in 5, 3, 2, 1. And we go, guys. Mountain climbers. Again, bringing those knees forward. Core nice and tight. Abs engaged. Dig deep, guys. Dig deep, dig deep. Don't ease off. Come on, guys. Stick with it. You've got it in the bag. Go 10 more seconds, guys. 10 more seconds. Again, keep the bums down, guys. If your day sack is knocking you on the back of the head, you bums in the air. I don't need to tell you that. And steady there, steady there. Up on your feet, guys. Up on your feet. Lunge to rotation. Next up again. 5 seconds. Starting in 3, 2, 1. And we go. Step it forward. Rotate back in. Into our start point. Step it forward. Rotate back in. Back to our start point. Working these reps, guys. 20 seconds, guys. 20 seconds. That's all I ask of you each time. Keep it going. Keep it going. 5 more seconds, guys. 5 more seconds. Dig deep. Don't ease off. Stick with it. 3, 2, 1. Steady there, guys. 10-second rest. Last round. Let's make it our best round. Let's work hard and smash as many reps as we can. Starting, guys. Sumo squats in 3, 2, 1. And we go. Let's go. Come on. Push it, guys. Starting to hurt. That's where the magic happens. Stick with it. Dig deep. Push, push, push. You can push through that. Get those extra couple of reps in. When everyone else is jacking it, sacking it, then you're the one that's going to succeed. You're the one that's going to be at the front come race day. Keep it going. Steady there. 10 seconds, guys. Then we go down. We go to press ups. Again, as many reps as you can. Don't hang off early. Keep working. 2, 1. And we go. Hit the deck. Push up. Hit the deck. Drive hard, guys. Working for the full time. Solid. Keep going. Keep going. Come on, James. Stick with it. Stick with it. Working, Ian. Good man. Good man. Pushing reps, guys. Nice, Simon. Nice. Keep going. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. Steady, guys. Steady. Now we go. Mountain climbers. Second to last exercise on this, guys. We're nearly there. 5 seconds. Stick with it. Don't ease off. 3, 2, 1. Back in. Mountain climbers. Nice straight line through the body. Again, core tight. Bum not in the air. If your bum's in the air, you're not working right. You're working the exercise totally wrong. Keep that bum down. Good. Brilliant, James. Nice. Nice low bum. Good. Nice solid position, Ian. Good. Straight line through the body. 5 seconds. 5 seconds. Grizz it, guys. Dig deep. Stick with it. 2, 1. Steady, guys. Steady there. Next up, lunge to rotation, guys. Starting in 5, 3, 2, 1. And we go. Rotate over the core. Back in. So rotate each time. Over that lead leg. Back in. Step it. Rotate over that lead leg. Back in, guys. Keep digging. Keep with it, guys. Work hard. Work hard. Work hard. Don't ease off, guys. Come on. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. Steady there, guys. Steady there. These day sacks now, if you want. Get them off. Take them off. Pop them down to the floor. Pop them down to the floor. Again, if you want to get a little sip of water, guys, grab yourself a little sip of water. So now we're through the main part of the session, guys. We're going to finish off with a little AMRAP. Nice and simple. If you've got anything left in the tank, this is now the time for you to empty that tank. Get it done, guys. Work hard, push through. You're starting to struggle. Now dig in, work hard, dig deep, all a mental game. We're going to work just for 5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes, as many rounds as possible. So our exercises, most of them we've touched on, most of them we've already done. We're going to start off with our squats. Weight up again to the chest. Don't cuddle it. Now we're feeling a bit fragile. Don't start cuddling it, making out with it. Keep the shoulders back. We're going to mark 20 squats. Once we've worked 20 squats, our bag goes to the floor for this one. We're going to work 15 burpees. All the way down, up with a jump. All the way down, up with a jump. Again, without the bag, that one. Then we go back to our bag for ground to overhead. 10 reps, up, overhead, back in. 5-minute effort, guys. Last bit of the session. Dig deep, work hard. 20 squats, 15 burpees without the bag. Then 10 ground to overhead. All good, guys, with the burpees. Let's get that chest on the grass. Let's get that chest to the ground. Last 5 minutes of the session, guys, starting 3, 2, 1. Stand by. Go. Up it goes. 20 squats first, guys. All the way down, all the way up. Again, weight in, tight to the body. Dig deep now, guys. Again, don't cuddle the bag, remember. Hold it. Shoulders back, chest proud. Don't cuddle the bag. That's it, guys. Push hard. Again, as soon as we complete 20, again, everybody's working to their own time on this, guys. So don't worry about what's happening on any of the other screens if you can see them. Just focus on getting as many reps in as you can. If any of you guys are on YouTube are still with us, you haven't dropped off, then dig deep. Now's your time to make the best of this session. This is the time now for you to empty that tank. Don't leave anything else thinking off of this session later on, oh, I could have probably tried a wee bit harder in that BMF session. You want to finish this session thinking, yes, I absolutely smashed it. I absolutely wrecked the place on that session. I got a good effort, a good workout, and I'm feeling awesome. So stick with it, guys. Don't ease off. Don't ease off. That's it, guys. Good, good. Tommy's saying you're all with us. Good, guys. Well done, YouTubers. Keep it going. Work hard, guys. Work hard. Remember, we're working 20 squats. We're working 15 burpees without the bag. The boys in Glasgow, guys in Glasgow are grafting here. You can see it on their faces. That's what I'm here for, to check them out, make sure they're working. If they're not working, I'm going to tell them about it. I'm going to pick them up. James, you're standing still exactly as I'm saying that. That's it. Good man. Good man. As if you were cued. You weren't, but you did it anyway. Good. Again, guys, remember, once you've done your 15 burpees, we go ground to overhead. Remember, top and bottom of the bag. Overhead. Down to ground, bend the legs, remember, so we squat down, up and over, push it, guys, many reps as we can, don't mess about here. We came to work, guys, we didn't come to have a wee cup of tea, we come to get a graft in, we come to put a shift in, so let's put that shift in. 10 ground to overhead. As soon as you finish your 10 ground to overhead, guys, take hold of that pack, again, top and bottom, tight to the body, we're not cuddling it, we're holding it in, all the way down, all the way up, all the way down, all the way up. 20 reps, guys. Don't ease off. That's it, guys. Solid effort, solid effort. Up, good, nice. Ground to overhead, nice. Well done, James. Working well, good, Richard. Been at it now for about 30 minutes on this session, guys. You're digging deep. The body's starting to hurt. Bit of a graft now. We're starting to feel these exercises on the body. Ian, come on, mucker. As many rounds as possible. Not having a little rest. With the hands on the knees. That's it. Keep going, guys. Keep going. Dig in, dig in. Working hard, working hard. Ian is working with 30 kilos on his back, so he's putting in a good shift. He is putting on a good graft here, so he's not taking a break because he's taking it easy. He's taking a break because he's working hard. He's got 30 kilos on the back of it. Keep it going, guys. We're halfway through this AMRAP now, so we're working for 5. We've been going now for 2 minutes 50, so you've got just over 2 minutes to go, guys. Again, remember, we're working 20 squats. Bag on the front, core nice and tight. All the way down, all the way up, all the way down, all the way up. Don't ease it off, guys. Don't ease it off. Come on. This is the last bit of the session, guys. Once you've done your squats, go into burpees, chest to the ground, up with a jump, explode into the air. Each time, nice and high. Hit the deck and up. Get air under the toes. Don't ease off, guys. We're sticking with it. Keep it going. Keep it going. Nice, James. Weights down into your burpees. Let's go. We go straight between these exercises, guys. We don't stop and start. We don't stop and start. We go straight into it. We go straight into it. That's it, guys. Working hard, working hard. Keep with it, keep with it, keep with it. You're doing good, guys. You're doing good. We've got 90 seconds to go. Less than 90 seconds, in fact, guys. We've got a minute 15 to go. Stick with it. Nice, Ian. Well done, guys. Keep going. Remember, this last bit of the session, guys, when we're struggling, when we're suffering, this is when our bodies are changing, our bodies are making adaptations because our body doesn't want to suffer. It wants us to become stronger, faster, fitter, more mobile. So that's what brings about these changes in the body. And to do that, we need to put stress on the body. We're doing that now, guys. Work hard, dig deep, reap the benefits of your efforts. 50 seconds to go, 50 seconds to go. Come on. Last minute, last minute. Again, round to overhead, 10 reps. Once you've done that, into the chest, hit your squats, 20 squats. You hit your squats and you finish your squats, bag goes down into your burpees, chest to floor, up with a jump. Nearly there, guys. Last 30 seconds, last 30 seconds. Stick with it, guys, stick with it. If you're on YouTube still, dig in, dig deep. This is the last bit of the session, guys. We're nearly there. 20 more seconds, guys, 20 more seconds. Don't leave any reps. Keep going. Come on, James, good man. 15 seconds, 15 seconds. Keep going, guys, keep going. Stick with it, stick with it, stick with it. Last 10. Doing great, guys, doing great. Outstanding, Kieran, good man. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and steady, steady, steady where you are, guys. Take a minute. Suck in some air. Some graft went in there, guys. Good effort everywhere. Good job, guys. Well done, Ian. Good man. Brilliant, Simon, Kieran, Richard, good. Miff, Diane. Excellent, guys. Emma, Gillian, superb. Making it through that one, guys. Outstanding. Once we've taken a wee second and we've got some air on, get a wee sip of water if you need to, guys, and then grab yourself a space. All we're going to do now, guys, is we're going to go into a little loosener, a little stretch off, a little bit of mobility once again to finish the session, to let ourselves get away and get ourselves back off to what we were doing this evening. So what we're going to do to start with, guys, is standing tall, first of all, feet shoulder width apart. We're going to stretch off through the head to start with, so hands down by the side of the body. Keep the shoulders low, so keep the shoulders down. And we're just going to roll the head one direction to start with. As we're doing these light exercises to bring in, guys, what you want to be focusing on is getting some air into the body. So should be sucking in big deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Get the oxygen back in. Go in the opposite direction now, guys. Little circles, just rolling the head around. Ear onto the shoulder, looking up to the sky. Ear onto the shoulder, chin onto the chest. And steady there. From there now, guys, we're going to take the arms up. One palm up to the sky, one palm low to the ground. Into shoulder cogs, just loosening off the shoulders. Nice and steady, rotating through the shoulder. Just as far as you feel comfortable, guys, on these. Just again, getting the shoulders moving, getting the body moving, getting it back to where we were pre-session. Obviously a little bit sweatier and a little bit more worked and stressed after the session. Excellent job. Hands on the back of on the front of the body, guys. Hands on the back of the body. We're going to alternate it now, rotating through. Digging deep, guys. Good. Nice and easy with these now. We're starting to bring that heart rate back down. We're starting to bring that heart rate back down. Letting those endorphins start to come through the body. Starting to feel good about what we've just achieved, what we've just managed, what we've just dig deep on, what we've just grafted through to get to the end of. Hands at the side of the body now, guys. We're going to go left to right. Nice and light, nice and easy again. As we're reaching side to side, bring those elbows up, pull those arms up, right the way up. Back down, that's it, good. And then from there, guys, we're going to go to ground now, guys. What I want you to do now is I want you to take yourself down into the press up position. From that press up position, I assure you we're not going to do any press ups. Bring that right foot up next to the right hand. From there, all I want you to do is take the right hand and you're just going to stretch out to the front. Reach out to the front as far as you can. At the same time, you want to be pushing those hips down to the floor, stretching out through the hip. From there, with that same right hand, guys, we're going to open up. We're going to point up to the sky. Take the hand up to the sky. Follow it round with the head, guys. So follow it round with the head. So you're looking up to the sky at the top of the exercise. From there, we're going to bring that hand down. We're going to try and take the forearm to the floor. So push down. Try and get that forearm to the ground if we can. Feel that big stretch coming through the hips. And relax there. Pop the right hand to the floor now. Take that right foot back. From there, bring the left foot up next to the left hand. Again, first of all, we're going to stretch out to the front. We're going to reach out to the front as far as we can. Just holding that stretch there, pushing out, reaching out. And same hand, we're going to rotate round again. We're going to go up to the sky. Follow it round. Look up through the hand, look up at the clouds or look up at the ceiling if you're indoors. And relax here, coming back down again with the forearm. We're going to go down to the floor. We're going to push that forearm down to the ground to increase that stretch. And what you can do, guys, don't worry if you can't get to the floor. That's fine. Get as close to the floor with that forearm as you can. And steady there, guys. Left hand down. Take that left foot back. From there, we're going to stand ourselves up tall. Last stretch we're going to do, guys. Feet shoulder width apart. I want you to squat yourself down nice and low. Elbows on the insides of the knees. Try to make sure when you sit into position, you're not in this kind of position, hunched forward. Sit yourself back. Knees apart, chest up. Bring the hips through, bring the pelvis through. Gently applying a little bit of pressure on the insides of the knees, holding that position for a final 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and steady, guys. Fully stand yourself on to your feet, as we always do in a session. Finish with a shake of the arms, a shake of the legs, guys, and give yourself a big, big, big round of applause. Outstanding there, guys. Guys in Glasgow, brilliant effort this evening. Guys who've joined us on YouTube, thank you very much for joining us this evening in Glasgow. If you do want to come and get involved with Be Military Fit, head to the website www.bemilitaryfit.com. You can register there for a free trial session. If you want to train in Glasgow, just select Glasgow as your home park. It will bring you up sessions, and you can join us here in sunny Glasgow anytime. Thanks for joining us, guys, and have